I'm 55 years old, and while I'm happy to spend an embarrassing amount of time and money trying to ensure that I have healthy skin, I'm still very much in the non-invasive camp. No needles, no surgeries, no dramatic interventions. Yet. But if there's a device that I can use at home that promises better skin, of course I'm interested. I mean, very interested. And when I say interested, I mean, I've used LED masks, microcurrent, microneedling, radio frequency, and more beauty gadgets than I care to admit. So when MimiSilk asked if I'd like to try the Iris 1450 laser, obviously I said yes. I was immediately interested because this isn't trying to do everything. Their claims are actually pretty specific. It's better skin texture, smoother skin, reduced fine lines, and basically improved skin quality over time. So this is a fractional laser, and anyone who wants to know what that is, think of it as creating lots of tiny treatment zones in the skin. The idea is that your skin repairs those areas and in the process builds healthier skin over time. So at 55, I'm not chasing perfection. I'm much more interested in whether my skin can become a little smoother, a little firmer, and a little more resilient. It's those small improvements that, in my opinion, really add up. So I agreed to test this for 8 weeks to see what happened. Not what the company says should happen, but what actually would happen. So before we get into the results, let me tell you exactly how I used it. The recommended protocol is 2 months on, followed by 1 month off. So according to MimiSilk, it's that month off when you start to see all the collagen remodeling and rebuilding. So it's really critical to give your face a rest. So for this review, I used the device every other day for 8 weeks. And I was pretty consistent, although I did miss just a couple of sessions while I was traveling. Ironically, I took the device with me, but I still managed to skip a few. You can blame the wine. So to make up for those missed sessions, I extended the test by another week. I also stopped using all my other devices during this test period because I wanted to isolate the results as much as I could. My skincare routine stayed pretty much the same. No major changes, no new products, no sneaky additions. It was just the laser. So this device has 3 different levels: level 1, level 2, and level 3. And let me tell you, you definitely want to start on level 1. Now here's what's super cool about this device. It has 5 different treatment zones. It covers the forehead, the orbital bone, which is just around the eye. It does the cheeks. It has the upper lip and the chin area. So for me, I included the jowls in the cheek section. So this device delivers optimized treatment for each area because some areas are more sensitive than others. I've never seen a device like this before. The fact that you have all of that in one device, there's no app, it's all self-contained. Plus, it actually beeps to tell you when it's time to move on to the next zone. So it's kind of foolproof. Which is good. Now, the one thing that you should know about this device is that you definitely feel it. Like compared to something like the Dermrays Revive, this is not a passive experience. It's a bit prickly, but it definitely feels like it's a more intensive treatment. So it did have me thinking straight away that this is a stronger device. So I started off on level 1 and I stayed there for probably 5 weeks because it was quite prickly and I needed to build up to it. And I was really curious to see if I could still get good results by staying at level 1. So then I moved up to level 2. But I did continue to use level 1 around the lips here and just around the orbital bone, because for me, those areas are very sensitive. But in the final week, I was able to get up to level 3. Now, oddly enough, I found that level 3 was less prickly than level 2. I really wish I'd known that. I would have gone up a lot sooner. And don't ask me to explain why that is because I can't. But what I will say is if you have super sensitive skin, the sensation could be a bit much. Personally, I'm fine with it and I can go all the way up to level 3 now. But the good thing is you don't actually have to. I did ask MimiSilk, will I still see results if I never progressed past level 1? And they told me yes. And I actually believe them. So if you're considering this device, don't feel like you have to race to the highest setting because you don't. So I used all 5 treatment zones throughout this entire trial exactly as instructed. So what was it actually like to use it? The good news is that despite the prickliness, I found the device surprisingly easy to stick with. One of the things that I appreciated immediately is that you use this on clean, dry skin. There's no gels, no conductive serums, there's no worrying about products drying out halfway through a treatment, and there's no cleanup afterwards. I love that. So on level 1, the treatments only took about 5 minutes. But as you move up through the levels, the treatment times also increase too. So by the time I got to level 3, I'd say I'm closer to 10 minutes. But it's still incredibly manageable. I actually found myself looking forward to these treatments. It's kind of funny because I could swear after the very first week, this could all be in my mind, I do not know, but I felt like things were tightening up. So that for me was a motivation. And I'm excited that I was excited to use it because that's important. I mean, the best skincare device in the world won't do anything if it sits in a drawer. Let's talk about after the treatment. Now, what happens after really depended on the level that I was using. So on the lowest setting, I experienced very little redness. Now, I can say that my skin definitely felt dry afterwards. But as I moved on to the higher settings, particularly level 3, I noticed more redness and more sensitivity. Now, it wasn't like super dramatic, but I realized very quickly that recovery is a very important part of this process. So in the very beginning of the trial, I used my Medicube Super Cica Daily Quick Mask, and I would leave that on for about 5 to 8 minutes after treatment. And then I would go on with my regular skincare. By the time I got to level 2, I added in another piece, and that was my Calisym Professional Serum. And I'd use that before the mask because it's specifically designed to support recovery and post-procedure skin. And y'all know I love it. But recently, I just started using MimiSilk's PDRN Collagen Face Mask. This is a cooling hydrogel mask, and it's also designed specifically for post-treatment skin. And I love this mask because it comes in 2 different pieces, which makes it really easy to apply and to make sure you get the right fit, and it really stays put. But what's really interesting about this mask is that it goes completely transparent when the product has been absorbed into the skin. It's really interesting, and you sort of peel it off quite slowly. But what I like is this mask leaves my skin feeling calm, hydrated, and comfortable after this treatment. And that's great because I use the Iris on level 3 here, so my skin was particularly red and it was parched. So after I remove the mask, then I go in with my normal hydrating skincare. So this has become my preferred recovery routine. And it's working a treat. Now the part that you've probably been waiting for, and let me tell you, I've had so many people asking me when I was going to do this video. Let's do the before and after photos. Now, before I show them, a few things to note. 1, I am not a professional photographer. Now, I have done my best to keep the conditions the same. The lighting, the poses, the smiles, all that stuff. Number 2, my photos are never doctored. They're not retouched. There is nothing I do to these because my goal is to share honest results. So don't be accusing me of things I'm not doing. Also, I'm 55, so I'm not expecting miracles from any skincare device. What I'm looking for are improvements, and even small improvements will do, in texture, in firmness, in skin quality. Just the kind of changes that make my skin look healthier overall. Now, here is the funny thing. I almost never see positive changes in the mirror. Negative changes? Absolutely. A new wrinkle? A little sagging? I can spot those immediately. But positive changes are usually much harder to see in the mirror, which is why this device caught my attention pretty early on. Around the 4-week mark, I started noticing something around my jawline. And this is the area I obsess about the most, my jowls. But I honestly looked in the mirror and thought, those look a little tighter or a little more defined. But I mean, in the mirror, that never happens. For the first time during this experiment, I found myself thinking, hang on, is something actually changing here? So I was excited to see these photos last night for the first time. Okay. When I first saw these photos, my reaction was, wow, I look so much better, so much fresher. There's no single wrinkle that disappeared, nothing super dramatic in any category. But when I look at these side by side, I see a lot of small improvements. Like when I smile, I think the changes become a little easier to see. The under eye area looks less crepey to me. The skin around my eyes appears just a tiny bit smoother. But what really stands out is the overall quality of my skin. It just looks more even, more smooth. it just looks brighter, which I wasn't expecting. And on the next set, I just thought my skin looked smoother. I can particularly see this on the forehead. I do have scars from a car accident that just seem to be less prominent. Then there's the texture. There's less crepiness under the eyes. Hallelujah. And even the marionette lines and the area just under look a little bit less dimply. Y'all, these are subtle changes, but I'm seeing them. And on these photos, you can definitely see the smoothness under my eyes. It's just less crepey. This is what was exciting me before even seeing the photos. It's the jowls. Now, this area right here is where I tend to focus because it's the part of my face that bothers me the most as I get older. Look, I'm not claiming that this device gave me a new jawline, but I do think the transition from jaw to neck looks a little tighter and a little more defined. That is saying something. Now, I'm sure there are some of you looking at these photos and thinking, what is she talking about? I can't see the difference. And perhaps you're right, but I can see the difference. And that's what matters. That's what makes me excited to continue using this product. I mean, if these are the results I'm getting after only 8 weeks, I am genuinely excited to see what happens over the next year. So you can bet your bottom dollar this has a permanent place in my routine. My hope is that using this device regularly, alongside LED light therapy, microcurrent, and microneedling, this is going to continue to keep me out of the clinics. And once my 4-week rest period is over, the iris is coming right back in. But what I will do is vary my treatments. I'm just going to see how my skin is feeling. Then I'll decide which level is appropriate for that day. It'll also depend on how much time I have. So this guy is totally customizable, and I am confident that it will deliver results, even on level 1. It's also perfect for travel. It comes with this little carrying case, and you can actually charge it on the go. I do have a discount code, which I will put in the description bar below. Now, I do believe the masks are also on a 50% off right now, so if you're interested, it's the perfect time to pick them up. Plus, they come in this big old box of 24, so it will last for ages. So guys, what do you think? Could the MimiSilk be for you? Are you someone like me who's just trying to keep our skin as healthy as we can as we age? I would love to hear your thoughts. And I'd love to hear if you thought the photographs were as good as I did, because I am happy. So thank you so much for joining us here today, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye. And if you like this video, YouTube thinks you're going to like this next one.